And we're live with day 6. We gotta finish off mayoral theft and then... Anyway, we gotta go to Mistwold. I forget where that is. Wait up, you're running like a crazy lunatic. Who could just walk on a time like this? Wheeze. Maybe I should think about cutting back on those blasted cigarettes. What are the two of you up to? You kids again, huh? Actually, we've got to get to Bose ASAP. But the airliner's not even here yet. I know, that's why we're heading there on foot. It'll take some time, but it's not a distance that we can't cover by ourselves. Well, don't wear yourselves out too badly. By the way, are you after a scoop or something? Yeah, and the mother of all scoops too. No time to talk. We've got to make it there today. I wonder if Neil's going to be alright. See you later, Style Joshua. Well, aren't they a lively pair? Friends of yours? Those are the reporters from one of the jobs Dad asked us to take over. I wonder what's going on. Ah, well, you see. I'm actually gonna check where Miss Vold is because I have no fucking clue. Elise Highway. Okay, so it's south. There we go. Okay, this giant-ass line is really bad. Thank goodness they got rid of that in Cold Steel. And possibly a crossbow. So we're going all the way down to the Goon Gate. That's a surprise attack. Hey, there it is. So we are in Elise Highway. Oh. Because that's not... Can y'all stop bullying? Yes, bully Sheriff. 12. I'm not sure if that's meant to tell us that I should be level 12 right now. Or what? So this is Mistwald, huh? Can you tell us anything, Shanna? Someone came through here, alright. From what I could see, a number of people passed through here not long ago. I'd wager Miro we're on the right track. How can you be so sure? Because tracking fugitives is an essential skill for bracers. Anyway, let's check the woods. Be sure to keep your voices low. Roger that. The voice is low, Estelle. That means you don't talk. Understood. I'm just going north. I forget what the... Wait. Explodes when defeated. Yeah, nope. Not doing this, not doing this. Airstrike. Oh, fuck's sake. So, I'm just gonna run. Because fuck you. So they're in the second area then. Third area has nothing. What the hell is a bear claw? Oh. I actually have no idea where I'm going. Just saying. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. Apparently, I really do need to grind. But I refuse. I'm back in Lee's Highway? What? Okay, so I went the wrong way. Preemptive attack. Run. Okay, second. And we want to head east. There we go. That was too easy. A thing that something as exquisite as this fell into my hands with almost no effort. Wait till Don and Kyle hear about this. You surprised me, that's for sure. The way you pulled off that act wearing that school uniform was simply astounding. Just what you'd expect from the mademoiselle of an ex-aristocratic family. Yeah, but in the past is in the past. But certainly doesn't hurt that in this outfit I can see almost anyone. The gullible mayor and dim-witted bracer girl. Idiots, the whole lot of them. What was that? Calm down, let's see what else they have to say. Fine, bro. You gotta go for the smart choice. Also extra BP. Yeah, but that girl seemed pretty tough. I mean, she took care of all the bosses that appeared in the mine. The mine? Oh, so you're the one who screwed up their job. If you had just done it like you were supposed to, I wouldn't have had to put on a monkey show to get this thing. My apologies. Forget about it. All's well that ends well. At any rate, those two kids being racist was an absolute joke. Especially that brainless bimbo. She honestly believed that we could be friends. What a freaking moron. I had to try so hard to keep from laughing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, Statements that don't age well. What's so funny? It's you guys. Yep, it's the brainless bimbo and her absolute joke of a bracer partner. That's probably won't come as a surprise, but we're going to beat you up now. What? Bracers? How did they find... You did a fine job stealing that septium from the mayor's residence, but looks like you were a little careless in the end. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with breaking and entering, vandalism, and burglary. It would be in your best interest to not to resist, but I'm sure Estella's hoping you will. This doesn't look good. What are we going to do now, Josette? How about you quit quaking in your boots, for starters? These bracers are nothing more than a ragtag group of kids. I think it's time we showed them the real strength of the Kapua family. Yep! Yep! Statements that don't age well. Who are you to be calling us kids, you brat? I've had up to here. I'm going to do something about it right now. Hey, that's my line. Alright. Boys, get 'em. Roger that. My pleasure and understood.
Take that!
Oof. We're just gonna beat up Josette first. $550. Oof. Hey, we're gonna get a bunch of fire. Oh boy. Did I really only do not? Oh, she's trying to heal herself. Oi, stop bullying Joshua. She just healed 200. Fuck you. She's gonna go back to full. Which is annoying. We need to give her faint. Okay, she's down. She's down. Now I can get everyone healed up. I mean, get... And for you, item. Tier. Wait, what's the potluck lunch? Nice, man. As a. Craft. Craft. A hurricane. With one down. He missed. She missed, sorry. Dual strike. And fine, I'll attack normally. Died anyway.
Piece of cake.
Indeed it was. Oh, that's a level! That's a level! Ba-da-ba-da-pum! And hey, would you look at that? A bunch of red Sabbath. How in the world? You had enough yet? That's what you get for taking braces lightly. We're taking this back if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Recovered Septium Crystal! Hey, that Septium belongs to me. No, it belongs to the mayor. No, not to you. To the people of Roland. That's who. The sheer nerve you have to say something like that is astounding. Now that we've got the crystal back, how about we move on to confession time? That's an interesting name you mentioned. The Kapua family, was it? Me and my big mouth. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. So you want to be a tough egg to crack, do you? I don't mind at all. In fact, I like them that way. Ah! What are you trying to do? That's an interesting to be swinging around like that. Well, if you can't answer with your mouth, then maybe your body can answer instead. But don't worry, I'll be extra gentle. So she does not mean gentle at all. She'll be murderizing Gisette. Get away from me, you crazy witch! I think Cher's enjoying this. Let's just sit back and enjoy the show. He's like, yeah, I'm just not gonna. Look out, Cher! An oboe gun. Are you alright? I'm fine, forget about me, look at that. Airship. An airship? Looks like the tables are turned in our favor now, aren't they? Escape! They're escaping! Are you okay, Josette? Kyle, we're late. Where have you been? Oh, never mind. Just hurry up and give us a hand. No can do. Our push into the Roland region has been put on hold. Something big came up in the Bose region while you were away. What's that supposed to mean? I don't have time to explain. Hurry and hop on, or I'll have to leave you behind. Crap. Just where do you think you're going? We'll pick this up another day, and don't think you won either. Payback's gonna be a beast. Ugh. I sure wasn't expecting anything like that to come out of the woodwork. It looks like they caught us all off guard. This isn't a laughing matter. Right now, I'm so frustrated I don't even know what to think. Well, on the bright side, we did get the Septium Crystal back. Switching gears, that group sure looked to me like a bunch of sky bandits. Yes, they certainly seem of that variety. It all sounds like they've made the Bose region their base of operations as well. I certainly wouldn't have expected a group like that to travel all the way to a rural place like Roland. I couldn't care less if they're sky bandits or brigands. The next time I see that scruffy, lying jerk of a tomboy, I'm going to thwack bam kapow her. What's thwack bam kapow supposed to mean? You want to find out, Joshua? Thus, the Centium crystal stolen from the mayor's residence was safely recovered. After returning to the mayor, Estelle and the others returned to the guild to report the details of the incident. Looks like you've had a rough day. Who'd have thought the Sky Bandits would appear? I don't blame you for letting them escape. No, this time was my fault. I should have been more careful. I'm really far from being in the same league as Cassius. It's not your fault, Shara. I let my emotions get the best of me, and I was careless as well. No, you guys did a great job. Your on-site investigation of the mayor's residence was flawless, too. Don't you think you should recommend them, I know? Yes, I was thinking the same thing as well. Recommend? What do you mean? Hold your horses. First comes the payment for a job well done. Hey, let's go. 7th class. This is for you both, and take this as well. Received recommendation. This is, as of now, you're both junior bracers. In other words, bracers in training. In order to become senior bracers, you'll need to receive recommendations from all regional branches in the kingdom. Oh, fucking hell. Hey, let's go. This is your recommendation from the Roland branch. Is it really okay for us to have this? I'd heard that in order to become a full-fledged racer, we'd need to achieve something fairly noteworthy. I think in light of the jobs performed in your father's stead and your great showing here, your achievements are sufficient. However, those achievements are only for your work here in Roland. You'll need to receive recommendations from the other regional branches after achieving success there as well. Bose, Rouen, Zeiss, and finally Gronsel. You've still got a long road ahead of you. Even so, I'm really happy it was worth all the hard work. Now that we've come this far, don't you think we should visit the other regions too, Joshua? Figured you'd say as much. I agree with you, but we can't decide this all by ourselves. We should discuss it with Dad when he gets home. Right. So, we're going to Bose? Probably. Oh, that's the telephone, right? Hello, this is the Racer Guild's Roland branch in the Libero Kingdom. Ah, it's been a while since we last talked, hasn't it? I see. Are you sure? That's terrible. I wonder if something happened. It looks that way to me. Yes, that's right. You left on business the other day. What? I apologize, but this is a little difficult to believe. Understood. I'll pass on the news to his family. They'll be fine. They're bracers too. Yes, and if you hear anything else, please let me know. So, Cassius is missing. Or dead. Dead. We know he's alive in Cold Steel 4, so... At the end of Cold Steel 4, so... I ain't worried too much about him being dead. What's wrong, Ida? So did you for be so surprised like that? Who was calling? The Bose branch. Something terrible has happened. The airliner Lund has disappeared over the Bose region. What? How's that possible? I don't know any of the details, but the Royal Army is currently conducting a wide-scale search. Due to this event, all other flights have been postponed. Well, that explains the backup at the landing port. And... Ina? Estelle, Joshua, please brace yourselves. Your father, Cassius, was aboard the airliner which went missing. What? Impossible! There's gotta be some kind of mistake. It seems his name was on the passenger list. Libero Bracer Guild, Roland Branch, Senior Bracer. Cassius Bright, 45. He's 45? Sorry. Prologue end. Jeez, man. That took forever. Why is my president boy as an achievement? I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but that's hilarious. Prologue end. Let's go. Wait, I've been pingeth. Someone pinged and or DM'd me on Discord. I'm ignoring that. If it's important, it'll pop up on my phone. Estelle, are you in there? Joshua? Dinner's ready. Just to let you know, we'll be having a roasted basil chicken and onion soup gratin. That sounds so good. I'll come down later, so why don't you two go ahead and eat. Alright. Well, make sure to come down before your food gets cold. 2? Oh, Shara. A Wheel of Fortune card again. Something really is going on. I just can't see what it is. Where's Estelle? She said to go ahead and eat without her. She didn't seem to have an appetite. I see. She took the news a lot better than I thought she would. It's not surprising she doesn't want to come out of her room, seeing as how close she is with her father. I agree. So what do you think about all of this, Shara? Is it an accident or an incident? To be honest, I couldn't say either way. Your dad is a top-class bracer when it comes to crisis management. He's the best there is. Whichever it is, if your father happens to be there, it'll be resolved. But the fact is, an airliner, along with your father, has gone missing. In other words, what you're trying to say is that things that shouldn't have happened, right? Don't lose heart on me now. You need to be a stout wall of support and bear Estelle up. I'll get to work tomorrow and see what I can find out. Man, it sure smells good down here. I can't stand it any longer. What? Estelle, are you okay? I'm so hungry I thought I was gonna pass out. Oh, this looks so good. Bon appetit! Aren't you having anything? This is great. The basil flavor really comes out when you roast it. You sure know how to cook, Joshua. Well, thanks. Oh, I think I figured out what the ping is. It's fine. Come on, Shara. Don't you just sit there too. Do you want to drink some of my dad's brandy from his secret stash? I'm pretty sure there's a bottle of Stein Rose that's about 20 years old in there. Did you say Stein Rose? And 20 years old too? Shara, what do you think you're doing? Sorry, Estelle. I'm gonna have to pass this time. By the way, what were you doing up in your room? You did come down even after Joshua called you for supper. Huh? Oh, right. I was just looking for some extra underwear. I was having a bit of trouble finding one of my favorites because it was stuffed in the back of one of the drawers. Underwear? Oh, and a set of gear for traveling. I mean, who knows how long we'll be gone, so I figure as long as we're prepared, we'll have nothing to worry about. So what you're saying is, you intend to head to Bose to find your father? Well, duh, that's a no-brainer. Hey! She's not, I was right about us going to Bose, but, like, she's not, like, disheartened or anything. She's like, yeah, we're just gonna go find the dude. Let's go! And while I can't imagine anything bad happened to him, and despite his horrible luck, waiting around just doesn't suit me, so I'm gonna go check things out for myself. You really are something else. Whether it's your positive attitude or thick skin, I can't say, but... What? You're so rude, Joshua. But you're coming along too, right? Of course. Actually, hold up. I want to check my camera. When I'm sitting up this close. Yeah, okay. Let's see. How do I get to story and side quests? There we go. Story quests. Prologue. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We got the guide opened up to where we need to be. However, it looks like all airliner flights have been cancelled until the army finishes their search. It seems like the only way to Bose is on foot. Walk to Bose, huh? I wonder how long that's gonna take. For a bracer on foot, if they hurry, they can make it there in about half a day. 12 hours? 12 hours ain't too bad! I've never walked for 12 hours before. I've walked for like... 6? 6? No. Was it 6? Longest stream I've done was like 8 hours. Endwalker, you guys can go see that, but like, how was... It was somewhere between 4 and 6 hours. But if that's the route you're taking, that makes things easy. I think I'll tag along as well. Really? You'll come with us? Aren't you busy with a bunch of other jobs? Hey, I trained under your father, right? Did you also think I'd just sit here when something could have happened to the person I owe so much to? I'm going to talk to Ina and have her pass my jobs at the guild to another member. Shara. Really appreciate this, Shara. You really should be thanking me. I just can't leave a job as big as this up to a bunch of newbies. I hate to say it, but you're probably right. Oh well, since Shara's along for the ride, I do feel a bit more confident. Oh, I need to turn off my heater. I forgot about that. 1 second. Because, like, I have my AC on because it's, like, 1,000,000 degrees, but because I have my AC on, my heater turned on. Set to automatic. Right. I do feel a bit more confident. We appreciate you coming with us. Myself as well. Anyway, let's make sure to drop by the guild tomorrow morning before we leave. I'll at least explain the situation to Ina. I'm very happy. We got through the prologue. Chapter 1, Disappearance of the Lind. Or Linda. I'm gonna say Lind until he says otherwise. Roll it, Racer Guild! I understand the situation now. To be frank though, with Sherazard taking off after Cassius, I'm going to be really short-handed. But since this involves him directly, please don't worry about anything. I really appreciate this, I know. Make good use of Rage while we're gone. You should be able to deal with at least 3 times his normal workload. Don't you think that's a bit harsh? Don't worry, if things get too hectic, I'll ask for help from the Gransel branch. By the way, Sherazard, can I get a minute? I'd like to talk with you about the job you were going to do. Sure, no problem. Still, Joshua, could I have you 2 wait upstairs? I'll be done in a minute. Understood. Shara, if we're going to be waiting, would you mind if we did it out in the front of the clock tower? I'd like to say hi to someone. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, then let's meet up in front of the clock tower. As soon as I'm done here, I'll head over there myself. Got it. Come on, Joshua. Sure. So I see this clock tower, I always think. They sure did a superb job restoring it after the war. You can sure feel the spirit of Roland's people from this. Estelle? Joshua? What do you think about going up with me and waiting until Cheryl shows up? You mean the clock tower? Sure, I don't mind. Okay, come on. The morning air is so refreshing. Hey, look, Joshua, we can see the house from here. You're right, I can see the roof. But do you want to tell me what's going on since you've always avoided coming up here? I was under the impression that you didn't like this place. I like this place, but I just can't casually come up here. Because this is the place where my mom died. She died here? Oh. Oh. What? "10 years ago during the war." Oh, fuck's sake. I thought when they said she died during the war, like, she was out fighting, not... She was in a I hate everything. I hate everything. When the Imperial Army surrounded Roland, they bombarded the symbol of the city, the clock tower, to try and get the citizens to surrender. This was at the time Dad was fighting the Royal Army. Honestly, he was fighting against, so I climbed up the clock tower. And when the bombardment started, I couldn't get away. When I came to, I hardly had a scratch on me. My mother had saved me. I was wrapped tightly in her arms, shielded from the rubble. And as I cried, she sang my favorite lullaby. But when they finally dug us free... Just get that moment of silence in. Ugh. After the war ended and this place had been rebuilt, I avoided coming here for the most part. It's not because I have painful memories of this place, though. It's just, when I come here, a part of me wants so much to draw on her strength. Plus, I felt that I can't be strong like her if I'm always trying to rely on her. Estelle. Well, today is okay, right? Relying on her just this once. Asking her to bring Dad home safely. Asking her to protect him. Of course it is. And don't worry, Dad's safe for sure. Your mother's protecting him, so there's no doubt in my mind that he's safe. And if he happens to be in a bit of trouble, then you can come to his rescue. Just like your mother did for you, you can do the same for your dad. And don't forget, I'm here to help you too. Joshua. I know I can't completely understand everything you've been through, but I can stay here by your side as I am now. If you need a shoulder to cry on, you've always got mine. So... Huh? Joshua, you're trying too hard. You shouldn't say things like that so lightly. What do you mean? If I were any other girl, I'd totally misinterpret your intentions just now. Well, let's just say that Estelle's not the brightest bulb. Your sister type was going to have problems with romantic relationships in the future. I'm already starting to get worried. Excuse me for trying to be nice. Why do you have to be like that when someone's genuinely worried about you? Thanks for cheering me up, Joshua. I feel a lot better now. Guess as long as I get some kind of thanks, it was worth looking like a complete fool. But you are unbelievable, mumble mumble. Don't be so mad, I'm really thankful, believe it or not. So we get down from here, huh? I'm sure Shara's waiting for us. You're probably right. Poor Joshua. Mom, I finally realized why I wanted to become a bracer. It's so I can become strong and protect others just like you. So please, watch and see. I won't fail to bring Dad home safe again. The level of upsetty. Oh, the two of you had such a cute scene going on up there. Why, my cheeks even feel a little bit hot just thinking about it. What's that supposed to mean? You were spying on us. Give me some credit, will you? I just happened to see you when I looked up to check the time. I sure wish I had an mobile camera to get a shot of that view. Come on. What are you trying to say, Shara? That's called family bonding, plain and simple. Anyway. Moving on! It's kind of like your habit of hugging everyone after your third bottle of wine. I'm sorry, let's not get into that. What's with the side? You really don't know how to take a joke, do you? Well, whatever. Did you say hi to Lena while you were up there? Yeah. I even asked for her to watch over Dad. I see. Then I guess it looks like you're all set. You know, Lena's protection is equal to that of the goddess herself. Your dad's safety is pretty much guaranteed. You may be giving her a little too much credit. Now that you mention it, you met Estelle's mother before, right, Cher? Yeah, when I was a child. I was still in a troupe at the time. A troupe? Yeah, a troupe in a traveling circus. Cher was a dancer. Although, it was a long time ago. We first met when she came to roll in with the circus. 12 years ago, to be exact. I was 11, and Estelle was 4. And because of that chance encounter, when I became a bracer, I trained under your father. I didn't know that. Maybe I'll tell you about it sometime when I get the chance. Are you about ready to head out for Bose? With airliner flights cancelled, we'll just have to make our way to Bose the old-fashioned way, by foot. First, we'll need to make our way to the Verde Bridge checkpoint, which sits on the border of the Bose region. The Verde Bridge is located at the west end of Milch Main Road. Looks like we're all set, so let's go. Okay, let's see if we got any side quests. Side quest. Letter carrier! To a colleague of mine in Bose, please come see me at the roll-in chat. Okay, we're gonna be doing that. Alright, and I need to open up Josh and Estelle. No, this is the general goods. The auto-saving every time I enter and exit a building is really bad. But I don't know how to turn it off, so. No, this is 50? Okay, Joshua. Stone hammer! If I remove this, it takes off Sylphin Guard. Oh! Interesting. Oh! Anyway, we gotta go to the church. Are you going on a journey somewhere? Yeah, just over to Bose. Is that so? Then in that case, could I ask a favor of you? I'd want to send Father Holstein a letter, but the airliners are grounded. So how about it? Can I get you to deliver this letter while you're there in Bose? Accept. Sure, we'll do it. It shouldn't be a problem since the letter's not that big to begin with. I really appreciate this. Alright then, here you are. So it too is give this letter in Bose, right? Yes, the chapel's on the east side of Bose City, so it should be fairly easy to locate. Traveling around other regions and broadening your knowledge is food for the mind. I pray that the goddess will guide you on your journey. I don't know why it greened out. Oh, it's the... Okay. I want to get 2 bows this stream. At least. It said Milch... Wait, he said Milch Main Road, so that would be the side. Oh, hold the phone. Oh, I need to buy some tear bulbs. Yeah, I'm getting some heavy Golden Sun vibes from this. Which is funny. Big sad that, Oh, they're heading for Bose. We are, but how did you know we weren't just visiting again? Well, a number of people like yourselves have been passing through lately. Exponentially more than usual. Is that because flights have been suspended in the airspace over Bose? That's exactly what's happened. You wouldn't believe how busy this place is because of it. Well, the Royal Army is responsible for all the restricted flights, so you're really not in a position to complain. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Oh, and another thing. Traffic through this checkpoint is also being regulated. If you want to go through here, you'll have to get a pass from the chief ward officer next door. Okay. That's this building, right? Chief Ward Officer Ashton. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua too. Hello, Mr. Ashton, and this is Sherazard, if I remember correctly, right? Good afternoon, sir. We'd like to cross over into the Bose region, so we were wondering about getting a pass. Let me guess, this is something to do with the Lind, doesn't it? Yeah. Explain that Cassius was aboard the missing airliner. Goodness, Cassius was aboard. This is major. I'll issue a pass right away. I love that. He's like, wait! The man, the myth, the legend himself was aboard? Oh, shit. This is an emergency. Here's your pass. Thank you, sir. But is it alright if you issue us a pass just like this? What are you talking about? I know you kids by face. And as a member of the Royal Army, I should do my best to cooperate with the Bracer Guild. Exactly! Oh, but one other thing. Huh? Be careful if you have any errands at the Hocken Gate north of here. You might want to hide your identities as bracers there. What do you mean? I'm sorry, but I can't say any more about the matter. But if you do intend to investigate the incident, please do so with discretion. I pray to Adios for Cassie's safe return. Woo, boy. Let's explore. No, no chests. I should talk to Mr. Patrol over here. No, anyway, this is the first time I've ever been so busy in my life. I guess this is no time to be fishing or reading books. I just bought this book, but I guess I'll give it to you. Chief would be livid if you caught me with this. Carnelia Chapter 2. Let's fucking go! I probably won't get all of them, just because I'm gonna forget to like talk to literally anyone and everyone. Alright, we got one. Well, that was quick. Okay, then how about I open the gate for you? Open the gates! Alright, you're clear to go on through. You know, I should have done this in full, like, Joshua cosplay, but I don't have the money for that. Alright, you're clear to go on through. Once you cross over, you won't be able to come back unless you get a pass from the other side. Please be aware of that before you cross. Got it. Wait, I can't come home? Rude. Oh. I am the big dumb. This time, Braces traveling the roads on foot is a bit of a hassle, isn't it? Well, be careful out there. Whee! I just love the little jingle. Gotta talk to everyone, you never know. Alright, to Bose. We're currently in a state of emergency. We are looking for any suspicion among those heading from Bose to Roland. The Eisen Road, which runs north off the East Bose Highway, is blockaded right now. For those heading to the north border, they'll have to go to Bose first, and then wait until the road reopens. Oh. East Bose Highway. Nebo Valley. I was actually just gonna run through all the monsters that attack me, but like... Accidental busting ankles. What's that headed this way? Well, if it isn't Sherazard, how have you been? Fine, I haven't seen you in a while either. What are you up to? As you can see, I'm doing an escort job. I'm sure that you've heard about all the airliners being grounded after the Lind incident, right? And because of that, we have to move all of this cargo to the Royal City by ground transport. You see, well, your efforts are appreciated. So how about yourself? What are you doing with these youngsters? Don't tell me you're looking into the incident. That was the plan. Why? Do you know something we should be aware of? Well, I think it'd be best if you spoke with Legrand about it at the Bose branch. Anyway, I've got to get going. Catch you later. First Mr. Ashton and now him. Everyone keeps hinting at something, but no one will just come out and say it. I wonder what's up. Well, there must be a good reason for it, and we'll probably find our answers at the Bose branch. Agreed. If we do as he suggests and ask Legrand about it, we may just get a clue as to what's going on. Oh, my aching back. Anyway, let's get moving. Yes, I'm still in the right. We look for all the chesty boys. Still? I have somehow managed to dodge all the monsters without actually dodging them. Bro, I just want to get to the town. Oh, I think we've hit the town. Bose, the North Block. The Bose Market. Let's go. We finally made it here. This is the commercial city of Bose, which sits at the heart of the Bose region. Wow, this definitely looks like a city. Of the 5 major cities in Liberal, this one comes next after the Royal City. Compared to Roland, the buildings are all made of stone and seem a lot bigger. Does anyone have any idea what that huge building is over there? That's the Bose Market. It's an indoor marketplace made up of various shops. Food, clothing, sundry goods, furniture, books, and so on. You can pretty much buy everything here with the exception of weapons and ornaments. It's not surprising that they call this place a commercial city. Man, I really wish this trip could have been for shopping. Maybe some other time. Let's first stop by the guild and find out what's going on regarding the incident. Oh, alright. Just so you know, the Bracer Guild is just right over there. Of course, the first thing we do is gonna be... I've been playing at the store. I'm my mother. Not playing around, just in case you're wondering. Shop. Hardware store. And buy. Interesting. This gives them an upgrade, but by how much? Oh, by 3. Okay, let's buy a weapon then. Tin staff. Oh, it's because I gave her the tin staff. Okay. Viper is 10. Yes, yes. Okay. So now we just need to find possibly clothing. Magazine stand, bye. Okay, I don't have Liberal News 1 anymore. Oh, people being dumb again. Accidentally dumb, but I was running the confectioner's shop now. For some guy running this place, I wonder what happened to him. Ooh! Gotta learn all the recipes. Oop, that looks like clothing. Buy. Strega J. The fact that they're letting, oh, they're sneakers. That's funny. Okay. Equip. Hello, Arene UEF. How you doing? Although it doesn't sell tops, which is weird. I'm waiting for a crossbell to come to the west at the moment. But also for Reverie, yeah. In the meantime, I'm playing Sky for the first time. And possibly dying. All right. We need to find the church. Nope, that's the Bracer Guild. That's a bar. Let me guess. Your favorite character is Reen? I'm gonna be doing a cosplay of Reen when Reverie comes out. Because of course I am. Because he's my favorite. He's the boy. Oh, it'd be the purple one. Okay. I am a blindy boy. Ooh, Emma's good too. Emma's good too. If we're talking about the girls, my favorite has to be Elisa. Oh, from class 7, it's Elisa. Yeah, it doesn't show anything. I have some Elisa wallpaper. I also have Muse wallpaper. On my lock screen. Ultimate Emma fanboy. Oof. I like it. Excuse me. Your father Holstein, right? Oh, indeed I am, but how may I help you? This is for you. It's a letter from Father Divine in Roland. Oh, this is for me. Is this for me? Thank you very much for delivering this. However, a letter from Father Divine could only mean... Ah, yes, he's come up with a new formula. Eh? A new formula for what? Oh, don't tell me you didn't know. Father Divine is a master of medicine, known throughout Libero for his skills in the healing arts. In fact, he was well known for this even back when he was at Gronsel Cathedral. Really? Even after he took up his new post as a father in Roland, he has continued his research without fail. And when he discovers an effective medicine, he shares his knowledge with the rest of us. We Bracers also use the medicine created by Father Divine on a daily basis. So in a way, we're being supported in our work from behind the scenes. I had no idea. It would have been nice if he had at least mentioned it to us. But it's just like him not to, since he never talks about himself. Ain't that the truth? Father Divine is very strict with himself. Whenever he admonishes someone, he is always admonishing himself as well. This is one attitude I think all young children these days should learn. Although, it'd be a bit difficult for me to learn at this ripe age. Ho ho ho. We got Santa Claus over here. Yeah, har har har, whatever. Well, how about we just try to work hard without overreaching ourselves. I appreciate you coming all the way up from Roland to deliver this letter today. Oh, Adios, goddess of the firmament, please protect these souls as you guide them in their daily lives. Hey! I do wish that Sky didn't have them all out like this. That's so jarring. Bose Bracer Guild. Oh, Sherazard, you arrived a lot sooner than expected. I appreciate you coming all the way from Roland. It's been a while, hasn't it, Legrand? Did someone tell you that we were coming ahead of time? Yes, I received a call from Ina not that long ago. So that means these two kids with you are Cassie's children. Yes, that's right. It's nice to meet you, sir. I'm Estelle Bright. And I'm Joshua Bright. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Legrand, and I oversee the Bose branch. Your father and I go way back. Please just call me Legrand. Sure, we'll do that. That said, could you give us a quick update on the missing Airliner incident? Yes, about that. The Royal Army is still continuing its search. However, with the Army's current restriction on information, no public updates of the situation have been made. And only as the general public be kept in the dark, but the Guild hasn't heard a word either. Really? Why not? Aren't the Army and the Guild supposed to be cooperating together? Well, that's the way it is on the surface anyway. But in actuality, there's a lot of opposition between both parties on a number of aspects. So pretty much what you're saying is that it's a bunch of jurisdictional disputes, right? I hate to admit it, but that's the situation. In addition, General Morgan has gotten involved. Did you just say General Morgan? Great. Now it really looks like things are going to be a pain. General Morgan, who's that? He's famous for repelling the Imperial Army's invasion 10 years ago. You should have read about him in the history books. Amazingly enough, I don't recall the name. So what's the big deal with this famous guy anyway? From what I've heard, he's not the biggest fan of the Bracer Guild. He hates bracers, in fact. It seems he even makes it a point to routinely assert that there's no need for a Bracer Guild. Sounds like a real whack job to me. Yeah, not the best in person, apparently. So what you're saying is that we're not getting any information because of this general. That's not really important at the moment. What really matters is that bracers are being prohibited from entering the regions they are investigating. And because of that, it's causing conflicts with our work. With our other work. Well, we just came all the way here from Roland. If that's the way it's going to be, then it's time to duel it out with this general to decide who gets to investigate the incident. You're talking like a crazy person, Estelle. Keep your cool, Bracer. There are other ways. Such as the request we just received from the mayor concerning the incident. She has asked that we conduct an investigation from the guild side, separate from the army. Well, that's encouraging news. If it's an official request from the mayor, it'll be a great pretext for us to conduct our own investigation. I see. Well, isn't this perfect timing? Legrand will accept the mayor's request. That sounds fine by me. But before you go, you two are junior bracers, right? Yeah, why? Junior bracers, so to speak, are members in training registered at various branches. In short, their performance is monitored by the branch where they're currently registered. And right now, for you two, that would be Roland. So what you're trying to say is that we have to change our registration if we want to accept jobs here, right? You've got it. Here, all you need to do is sign on these forms to transfer registration. Sure. Joshua, read. Our names go here and fill out registration transfer forms. Alright, looks like everything's in order. Junior bracers Estelle and Joshua. As of this day at 15:20, your registration at the Bose branch has been approved. This means that you're now members of the Bose branch. So you know, once you become a senior bracer, you can do any job without being registered to a particular branch. But on the flip side, your duties and responsibilities increase as well. Understood. So pretty much we're still newbies. Well, it looks like now I'll be able to entrust you with the mayor's request. The mayor's residence is near the west gate. You should go there and talk to her directly. We'll do that. Understood. But first... Revenue Monster, Ingredient Seeker. Like certain cooking ingredients. Tender poultry, and East Bose Monster. Ferocious monster known as a King Scorpion has been spotted roving the East Bose Highway. Bracers from the branch request to deal with the threat immediately. Cool. Good work, looks like you matched your objective. Come back again if you have anything else to report. Okay, so we got 3 side quests. Right? We got Revenue Monster. We got East Bose Monster. And we got Ingredient Seeker. Well, I said I was only going to stream until I got to Bose for today, because so we're just going to end here. But I will be back tomorrow, as you know. This is my favorite franchise, so I will be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow with... Ooh, no, I'll be back tomorrow morning for an early boy Final Fantasy stream, probably, maybe, I don't know. But for sure, 11 o'clock Pacific, I'll be back with more Trails in the Sky, the length of which is to be determined. But we should go find someone. We should go find someone for me to host first. actually think Ella's streaming, so let me just go let me host Ella. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to tell you guys to follow me on social media. Follow me on social media, !connect. Bye.